You noticed when the closet had a little empty space, when my suitcase by the doorway finally changed your face. You asked me what was happening, like it happened overnight. But I've been saying something's wrong for longer than I care to say. You heard me when I packed my things, but not when I asked for help. By the time you started listening, I'd learned to hear myself. You lost me before I left, before that suitcase touched the floor, before I took my pictures down, before I reached that door. You lost me before I left. I was right there by your side. You didn't lose me when I walked away. You lost me while I was still trying. I remember our last birthday. You forgot to make a plan, so I bought myself some flowers and said I understood again. That night you fell asleep beside me. I stayed staring at the wall. I wondered how two people share a bed and still feel miles apart. I wasn't asking for perfection, I wasn't asking you to change. I just wanted you to notice I was lonely all the same. You lost me before I left, yeah, and every later, every soon, and all those nights I waited up while you walked into the room. You lost me before I left, and that's the part that hurts. I gave you every version of the truth before I gave you my last word. Then you saw the suitcase, and suddenly you had time. You asked me to sit down, you reached out for my hand. You said, tell me what I need to do. And God, there was a time I'd have given anything to hear you ask me that. But standing there, I couldn't think of one thing left to say. just couldn't spend another year begging you to finally see me. You picked up my suitcase and carried it to the car.